Hey, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of the Spiritual Growth Sessions. So excited you're here. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Today, I want to talk about reflecting on your life. Consciously, keyword, consciously reflecting on your life and how far you've come. Giving yourself a form of self-love, of realizing, damn, I've been through some shit and look where I am. Even if you're in it, even if you're in the struggle, you still come far. You can still get deep in there and think consciously about everything that you've overcome to get where you are. You know, I don't think a single person isn't touched by trauma in some way and struggles. I think it's just life. It's inevitable. But if you can take a moment and go back, not get stuck in the past, not dwell on what happened, not relive situations in your mind. I'm talking about just going back for appreciation and love for yourself. You know, about 2 days ago, I went out to breakfast with my wife. I have 3 kids. We never were able to go out to breakfast. So we went to breakfast and I'm sitting with her. We're having this great breakfast, and you know, I'm having 3 egg omelets, super healthy, and the place is packed. Beautiful San Diego day, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just talking with her, and we start talking about my past, about my drug addiction, where if you can check my other videos, I've had issues with drug addiction and depression and suicide attempts. But I start talking with her about things that I didn't realize she didn't even know. And we start getting into deep conversations about my incidents that happened at my work and my struggles with past relationships and things that came about. And this was almost 8 years ago. And I got into that story with her, and I could feel the emotion in this public place just kind of riding over me. Now I didn't cry, but I was getting deep into it consciously, realizing how far I've come. I couldn't believe it. I'd forgotten. It seems like something you just start getting into the minutia, the day-to-day life, and you forget about the hardships and the lessons you learned that brought you to where you are. You know, I was a hope to die, drunk and drug addict, and I thought I had no reason to live. I thought my purpose on life was my purpose. There was no purpose to my life, and I just shouldn't be around. I was only harming people. But I have another video for that too, if you want to check it out. And now 8 years later, I'm living my purpose. I've had a spiritual awakening. I have the most beautiful, amazing wife. I have 3 beautiful children. I have a home that supports me. I have, this aliveness inside of me that I've never felt. And I can't believe how far I've come. And I wonder if you ever do that for yourself. We had that conversation, and I just, my whole aura and soul was soaked in gratitude. I was driving home with my wife, and I was just like, damn, this is a good day. This is a good day. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm living a life. I'm living 2 separate lives. I mean, I think a lot of us do that throughout our lives, is we either pivot or we have the gift of desperation that sets us on another track, and it's almost like it's 2 separate lives inside of one. And it can be 3, it can be 4. And I'm so grateful for it. And I think you should look at your past consciously. Again, I keep saying that word because it's so important. About, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself some love. You've done it. You went through some shit and you're still standing. This is real. This isn't some cliche bullshit. You need to give yourself some props. You need to give yourself a pat on the back. You need to give yourself some love for what you've been through. You deserve it. You've earned it. You're worthy. Just do it. Don't dwell on it, though. I hope you guys and gals take some time this week and really get in a deep conversation with somebody. Share with someone how far you've come and how proud of yourself you are. And how grateful you are that you're living the life you are now, or that you've at least made it through that struggle. It can really get you in a mindset of acceptance of where you are and deep gratitude for yourself and for the life around you. I'll see y'all next week. Have a great one.